I mean, like, you don't follow the Constitution? You don't follow what you work for? We're recording. Emily and everybody else has agreed to it, so just so you know, we're going to be recording the conversation.
I don't agree to being recorded.
I mean, you're a government employee, it's right to do.
Hey Emily, sorry, I'm going to give you, I understand that this is being recorded and I don't agree to that. So I'm going to give you our parent handbook. Okay. I'm just going to ask that you sign it and then I'll come back another time and we can meet somewhere else. What are you asking me to sign? I'm going to ask that you sign that you received this parent handbook.
Why does she need it?
What is she acknowledging?
This parent handbook, not acknowledging anything, just acknowledging that she received this. You don't have to sign it. I can write on here that you.
I've already done this. I've had my ex, my abusive, violent ex, report PCOS before, and I've already proved that I am more than a fit parent. I love no people more than I love my daughter. He just got out of prison 2 years early without my being notified.
Okay, that's fine. You can. I don't feel comfortable being recorded. That's a violation.
We won't air it, but you're a government official. You can't be recorded now.
That's a violation of.
We haven't discussed any business yet. You can't be recorded.
And I'm not going to.
In your position as an authority, I know you don't like it, but legally, we're allowed to record you.
I don't appreciate being recorded because this is a confidential
She's
matter.
waiving it.
This is a confidential matter, and I'm not going to discuss any of her confidential matters.
What was that W word you were fond of? Here's the deal, man.
Okay, so
if
I'm
you want
give you
anything from this household,
this does not involve you, sir. You need to step away from me. This does not involve you. This only involves her and her child. I'm going to give her this parent handbook.
It doesn't involve you.
I don't
It doesn't involve CYS.
It's an acknowledgement that you're accepting their bull.
I'm
Don't
not
accept
being investigated again.
This
I'm
is
sorry,
just
I'm not
to
doing
explain
it.
our services.
I don't need your services. With all due respect, I don't. And I'm sorry that you got an anonymous tip-off. But before you come investigate me, why don't you go make sure that the person who called you is who he says he is, and why don't you investigate him and make sure that make sure I don't care how it works.
In America, there is a presumption of innocence before guilt. Coming here and levying an investigation off of nothing more than an anonymous phone call, there is no probable cause.
Investigation. This is an assessment.
You're attempting one. There shouldn't even be a file open off an anonymous phone call. There's no probable cause for you guys to get
I've had people come to
We're not police.
I know you're not. That's why I can sit here and talk to you and I can record this and you guys don't have any authority.
So, will you?
No, I'm not doing this again.
And if you'd like any further information, get a warrant.
I'm sorry, I have done this all over again. You have no probable cause to come in and disrupt my home, make me stressed out, make my daughter stressed out,
Knocking on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
and let me finish.
We're not.
And further the abuse that my ex has already given us. I have a PFA against him. He is mad at me because I told him that I would not sleep with him whenever he wanted me to. And then he sat there and said, I'm going to do what it takes to get your daughter taken from me. I will not sit here and prove I'm a good parent when I have already proved that to you guys.
Okay.
And I'm not
And
listening to
every
me, and I'm
time we
not
get a
sitting
referral-
here, and I understand that. But it's not a credible source. And it's not, you have no
Every time we get a referral,
you have to look into it.
we have to
I
come and
understand
talk
that,
to
but
you.
that is your own rules that you have to look into it. That is not a legal
That's
thing
also
or
your
this or
right.
that.
That's also your right to know what the referral is. That's why we come, and that's what this is explaining. This is explaining our full disclosure. That is your right to know what the referral was. That's why we come. And
Why does it matter if I already know I'm a good parent? I've heard so many rumors from my ex before about all the awful things. Please let me talk about all the awful things he said about me. With all due respect, at this point, I don't even want to hear them anymore because I know better.
Well, I'm going to leave, so if you would like a copy of this, you can read through it.
I don't want a copy. And like I said, I am not trying to be rude in any way, shape, or form. I've already dealt with children and youth. I have done more than my fair share to sign all the releases that they wanted to prove to them that I am not doing anything
That's
that
fine.
I'm not supposed
That's fine.
to be doing, and I am not interested in being investigated or
that was
having
that
anyone
referral.
else.
This is a new
It's
referral.
the same person for the same thing. I got a PFA, he signed. You can sit there and listen to the recorded prison conversations we had where he said he lied and the only reason he wouldn't tell you is because he didn't want to get in trouble. He went to prison. He got out without my notification, began harassing me. He didn't like it when I told him I wouldn't get back with him or have sex with him. And within a week, he called again, just as he told me. I don't care if it's a referral. It's the same person with the same vendetta. And I am more than a good parent. I have raised her by myself since day one. And nobody loves their child more.
Really don't.
I know you have nothing to say, but here's the deal,
all.
though, man. The next time you come knocking on the door, it had better be with a warrant, or we will be filing criminal complaints, asking for your bonds and notice of proofs of work, and you will be held liable specifically, you and your agency. If you come back at this door without a warrant, if you continue to phone call her and harass her,
I would not have
we'll go get one.
warrant.
That's fine. Then you have no right. You have no jurisdiction to come knocking on the door. You're done.
I feel
We're trying to go to work and make a living here without having you people
I'm
knocking.
already being harassed by my ex. I'm trying to deal with that. I'm trying to do police and my whatever private investigator I can get and get this PFA amended yet again to get him off my back. And no offense that I am a battered woman with PTSD. No, I mean I was. And all I'm trying to do is move on with my life. And I've done such a great job. I'm doing everything possible to
The only
make it
issue
clear
is
for
that I
myself
can't
and
verify
myself.
that without
You don't
coming and
need to.
talking.
You don't
have
need to
already
verify.
verified it.
You haven't filed.
And there is a presumption that I'm a fit parent and that I will do what is in the
Supreme
best
Court
interest
ruled
of
that it's in the
my
parent's interest to decide what's best for the child, not you as an agency with no jurisdiction, no teeth. As I said, if you continue to knock on the door and to leave note cards and to call her from block numbers, I will be bringing legal lawyers, ACLU. I will bring the full wrath of political activism down on the Willowbank and your building. This is not a threat. This is a promise. You guys have enough other troubled parents out here. You want a parent to go investigate? Give me an hour, I'll give you a few names. But you are not going to come here and beat up a woman who's doing everything she can for her child. Not, what did you say? You said someone here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then you have the gall to say that you can't meet with her today? You have the gall to say that you can't meet with her today.
The state requires that we see the child within 10 days of the referral. That's why we come out with this.
What state?
So
Where
here's
is
what
it?
we're
Wait,
doing.
no,
Here's what we're doing.
stop.
We're gonna get a
Please,
clean bill
can you
off from
please
the
show me
document.
where it is that the state says that?
We're in this document.
No, not even in the Constitution. In any laws, in any laws
The
anywhere.
CPSL law.
No,
We're
that's
in this
CPS.
document.
I'm
Do you have
asking
that
about
right
the
now?
state.
Child Protective
Where in this
Services,
document
that's
do you
through
have
the
that
state.
right?
That's
Child Protective Services is not
I know it's
state.
not because you don't have that right. That's why it's not in there.
Child Protective Services.
You don't have that right. This is the supreme law of the land. And nowhere does it give you the authority to harass and badger parents. Nowhere in this document do you have that right or authority. I know the Pennsylvania state constitution. I know the Supreme Court laws. I know that
The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effect against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated.
Okay, not,
Right, so do you want this handbook?
no, we're not accepting any of your paperwork.
Excuse me, I'm talking. You're gonna sit here and act like you came and told me everything when you're gonna walk away when I'm in the middle of talking?
I'm trying to tell you everything with this
No, you're not.
handbook,
You're
and
walking away while I'm in the middle of talking. So no, you're not.
I'm trying to give you this handbook.
The handbook is not doing anything for me. You think I haven't received the handbook
Can I have the
before?
handbook?
No, you haven't, because these are new. We just started giving
Okay,
them out.
well, you think I've received whatever I need to? All that is by taking that from you.
Okay, I will speak
I
with
am
my supervisor
somehow-
and
you
I'll
can
follow
speak
up
your
with you
supervisor.
later, but I'm not going
Okay,
to
Any more phone calls
No,
or
you're
knocks
gonna
on the
walk
door,
away when I'm trying to tell you something.
there will be criminal complaints.
Okay, fine. You're gonna sit here while I'm trying to be compliant and
Have a
the
nice
best
day.
way I can and walk away from me, then that is on you.
Get that license plate so that, just so it's all documented what county vehicle it is.
What child protection law officers is in the state has seen my daughter? That's not a law. No, I'm not gonna sit here and be lied to. Whatever allegations he's made, yet again, if you can go find probable cause for the allegations that he has made yet again and come back with a warrant, then I would be more than happy to let them in with their warrant to search my home, to have my kids to have whatever it is that they want.
Bye-bye, statist.